Come on out, kids. Hey. Hey. Whoo. Whoo. Who are you? Hey. Come over this side. Hold this for me. Hold this for me. What are you doing there, buddy? What's going on? Did you get hit by a car or something? Why are you in the street? No. Owl. Owl, why are you in the street? Let me see that camera, son. So I am not sure, guys, why there's an owl in the street. I really don't know. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, are you okay? Do you need help? Looks like one of your eyes is closed. Is there a reason for that?
Maybe he got hit by a car in one eye.
Wow. Hey, owl.
Oh, both of his eyes are open.
Look here, boy. Hey, owl. Hey. Hey, owl. Owl. Whoa. Kids. Whoa. Hey, don't let it attack you. Hey, are you okay? Owl. Owl, are you okay? Buddy boy. You are one strange looking creature. I hope you're okay. Oh, okay. I guess that's something. Hey buddy, are you okay? I never really dealt with a hurt owl before, or an owl in the street. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. You got some savage claws. All that. Well, guys, have you ever seen this before?
No. No?
I mean, what an experience just to get out here. Check this out. Buddy, it's okay. Okay? It's okay. Okay? Yeah, I know. Look at those claws. You're okay, Owl. So we were just driving around, saw something in the street, and I backed up because it just looked weird, a big old brown hump. Man, I don't know if this guy got hit by a vehicle or what. Its left eye seems to be blinking a lot more than its right. It seems to be, there we go, rather with it. Wow, wow. Looks like it's doing good. Look at that. All right, Owl. Oh, you're awesome. That is amazing.
Watch this.
Alright guys, it's Saturday night. I'm not sure when this video is going to get out, but it's Saturday night when we're recording it. For a lot of my life, I've enjoyed a pretty wild life on Saturday night. It's just these days it's a more wholesome, actually, wild life. So I've got a couple of little peppers with me. There's a couple of Monster Truck and Red Pepper. I don't know what was with that owl. That was crazy. But here's the deal. Across the street from me is a section of the lake that recently dried up. Pretty sure there's fish flopping around in there, or dead. If they're alive, we'll try to get some back to the water. If they're dead, we're going to use them as bait. I'm going to be trying to do a little bit of bow fishing, looking for some turtles. They should be hatching here anytime now. I haven't seen any babies yet, but they going to see what I can find for turtles, and then also going to try to do some bow fishing because gar is my favorite. My new favorite fish, especially for eating. Absolutely cool. So these kids are going to just have a couple lines out, be sitting here, keep an eye on me. I'll be keeping an eye on them. Just enjoying a nice wholesome evening. And then, you know, if you saw a recent video about saving some fish, we're going to go either save some fish or just get some for bait. So we'll start there, get these kids casted out, and then I'll jump in the swamp. All right, guys, here's that puddle. It is really maybe 15 feet across. It's very, very little. There's definitely a lot of dead stuff. Is that live green sunfish? Cool.
Oh, missed him.
Cool. But there's live ones in here, guys. We made it in time. Look at that. There's another nice live green sunfish there. That's a big one. So we're going to rescue these live fish. And these are actually going to be our bait fish. You guys see these big old like moon eyes? That's going to be what we use for bait.
Oh, that one's still alive.
No, it's not. There's one underneath it. There's a live one. So start scooping up some live ones, guys. We'll be careful. And then we'll let the live ones go in the lake and use the dead ones for bait.
Is alligator bait?
Wow. Guys, there's a lot of bass in over here and a lot of other ones. Look at this. Whole thing is just alive and swimming. There's actually a little spring that comes in right here. So we're going to see what we can do. Save some of these guys. Look at them all. Oh, they want to live. Guys, that was absolutely insane. We have so many species and some of these things, I mean, check out this green sunfish. That's a decent green sunfish to be trapping that little thing. He's going in the water now. We also got a number of little largemouth bass. Okay, that's a largemouth bass. This is some type of minnow, also good bait, but it's alive. We're gonna let it go. Oh, that's a little bigger largemouth bass. But watch this. This is one example of what we just went through in that thing. Guys, do you see that? Do you hear that? That is nothing but just fish like crazy. There's a couple of these I want to keep. But wow. Guys, that is solid fish in there. I don't know if I see. I'm going to let some of these go, guys, quick, but here's one more look at that. That is just all fish. You can hear them plopping in the water in front of me. Look at that. There you go. Like that. Wow, guys, that's the second scoop right there. Again, just, that's some hundreds of fish that now don't have to die. Well, there's some beautiful ones in here. Wow.
Wow. This is so many fish.
Here's a little red-eared sunfish too, just incredible.
I've got the fish.
Aha. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
So these I'm actually going to save a couple of for bait. They're little carp. Pretty cool, just common carp. Wow. What we're going to do, you got your fish, son?
Yes, they're right over there.
Okay. So while Red Pepper and I were rescuing live fish, Monster Truck was hard at work picking up dead fish. So I'm not sure who these guys are. Maybe they're like a gizzard shad. Maybe they're a moon eye or something. And I'm not sure how good you guys are going to be able to see them. If you know what that is, let me know. But we're going to be using these as bait. They stink. They're not as hardy as other fish, I found. So while a lot of other fish out there were doing great, these guys were dying. We're just going to throw it out for some catfish, let these kids do a bit of that. And I'm going to get to my night, and then after that pond cools down a little bit and settles down, we'll probably do one more rescue. But what a night already, an owl. And then this, I wasn't expecting any fish to still be there alive, but it rained a little bit, and there's a little spring coming in there, so praise God we were able to get them out here to the real lake. Let's go, kids.
Let's go.
And guys, check that out. See all those little guys swimming around down there? See them? They're all little fish that are now alive in the big lake just because we stopped by. Oh, he looks happy. So they're adjusting to the water, slight temperature. Like I said, the spring actually was keeping it pretty cold over there. This lake is actually a little warmer, but I'm just happy to see them adjusting. That's a bunch of largemouth bass there. That's mosquito fish, largemouth. Yeah, cool.
Mosquito fish.
Very cool, kids.
Alright, kids, they've had some action, but nothing yet. I caught a snake, and then I caught this little, I think, a Wachita map turtle. Look at that, huh?
It's one of the ones that have a stripe on it.
Yeah. So we'll put it in the bucket for now. Smallest one all year. Not a hatchling from this year, but the smallest one.
Head.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See? Snake in the bucket. Because that's business as usual. There's a couple more out there I might grab quick. And then I gotta try to get something with my bow. Alright guys, here's Red Pepper. This is actually her first time hanging onto a snapping turtle. Pretty cool. And then here you can really see some of the color variations of the northern water snake, Nerodia cypodon. So she's got a good grip on each of their heads. These guys, they will, you know, bite when you grab them. They don't attack me ever when I'm in the water, but when I grab them, they'll defend themselves. But just look at that color difference from the nice, beautiful kind of brown and cream to kind of a more of a rusty orange one. You can see even the half moons on the belly, these are accented with black. These are just red, so good difference. How you like that?
Nice.
And there's been a lot of those snakes out there. We're just trying to get some fish so we can do something else. Whoa, baby girl. Whoa. There you go. Support their bodies. There she goes. Alright guys, it started to rain, but these kids are die-hard, so we've got this bridge behind us. Can you guys shine the light at the bridge or no? There's a bridge back there in the water because the road's flooded. But we're going to try some fish in the rain. You guys ready?
Yeah!
Well, alright guys, we tried to round out that night with like a giant catfish or something different. We did see a huge gar. Monster truck did have something on his pole. It ripped some line out like crazy. He just either it spit it out or he didn't set the hook right or whatever happened. I think it was just grabbing onto part of it, and he tried to set the hook good. Didn't work. I'll tell you what, start off with that owl. Then to catch some snakes like usual, to wind up with this snapping turtle, you know, which is a pretty good looking snapping turtle, and to wind up with this little Wachita map turtle, which again, That's a pretty good looking map turtle too. Some pretty cool stuff. There's lighting off in the distance. The rain did stop. It's late though. We had our night. We had our fun. Helped some fish. And then tried to recycle some of the dead fish, which didn't work. But we tried. And we'll see you guys next time. Papa out.